What's going on, world? It's your man Pat Seasall LLC, mobile mechanic and roadside services. You see it on the shirt, baby. Right now, man, I'm in the yard working on my 2000 Cadillac Escalade. I figure I'd make a quick video. What are we changing out? Got in this box. What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? Trying to hold the camera doing this is great. Boom! Coolant temperature sensor. I'm gonna give you guys a couple quick pointers, heads ups on what this is, why it affects what it affects, and things you can do about that. Stay tuned. So what some people don't realize, don't mind the gauges, the cluster's a little crazy right now, is that the coolant temperature, which is that one, that symbol right there, on the gauge there's two different sensors. One reads this and one goes straight to the computer. That's our computer right there. Ironically, right next to the engine. Why did they do that? The world may never know. So why I mentioned that there's two is because I've had customers go and switch them off. Like there's this one on the thermostat housing. You probably could barely see it, but it is right there that's plugged into this end part of the harness. And there's also one which you ain't going to be able to see it because it is broke, but on the bank number 1 right here. And it goes to this connector right here. Why this is important is because you need to know whether you're getting a reading on the temperature gauge or you're getting a reading on the computer. Now, if you don't have a gauge reading, like yours is broke, mine isn't actually broke, it's because my sensor's disconnected and I'm about to take it off. You're going to be getting just a regular running car, but you're not going to be able to see what your temperature is. A big no-no, but you know, sometimes it works like that. Now, if you have a regular scan tool and you can look at live data, you can look at your coolant temperature sensors and see what type of reading your computer's getting. The way to know the difference between which sensor is which is if you're getting readings on a live data scan tool, that means that it's reading and it's registering to the computer. Everything in the world is fine. If you aren't seeing anything, it'll usually go to like -40 Fahrenheit, and that's basically saying that there's an open inside of the line and it's not completing the circuit. So we're gonna change this one out real quick, show you guys what we're gonna need. It's real simple. For this particular application on a small block Chevy 5.7 19mm, I am changing the one that goes to the gauge. So we're just gonna come right here, put our socket on. There we go. And you can see it's broke. Now just be prepared for coolant to come out. So don't be all freaking out. Just have some coolant available. Alright. I'm gonna move angles, put this camera down, and get back to it so we can finish up. Of course, you also want to have the new sensor available as well. The faster you can get it in there, the better off you'll be, the less coolant you'll lose. Should probably practice what I preach. Got a new sensor here. And don't plug it in until you actually have it bolted up. Thread tight would probably work pretty good for this. I'm not gonna throw it on though. This is now finger tight. Great. Here we go, coolant. Alright. And I'm doing this first thing in the morning so I can avoid having excessive engine heat. Oh, smell that coolant. Oh yeah. Whew. Stinky. And that's it, y'all. That's it. You tighten this thing up until it can't no more. Don't break it. And then plug it up. Let the engine warm up and add coolant. Bleed the system out, and you'll be on your way. Okay. Whew. So I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys got any car questions? Give your man a shout. Leave a comment below. Visit me at seasallauto.com. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel where I always produce content. Cars, business, life, money, everything. Peace.